Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Welcome back.
Ambassador Alba, in order for me to bring this case to a close, I'll need to inspect your office one more time. Will you grant me permission?
With things as they are, I suppose I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Good, then let's move out. Oh, and don't even think about running away, sis. My pack will be keeping a close eye on you. You can bet your bottom dollar on that.
I'm really
and they
tired.
will piss on you.
Can we do this tomorrow? It's so late. As if I would have any reason to flee. But just so we're clear, your logic had better be sound. Maybe you're the fucking killer.
Good one.
This is suspicious. Because I'll accept nothing short of a perfect explanation.
She seems rather upset. Not that I blame her. I expected that you'd accept, no less. But we'll see how long you can keep that nose of yours stuck up in the air like that.
Oh.
Hold it! Agent Lang. As someone related to tonight's case, I request that you allow me to take part. And so that I may clean up my superior's mess. I guess I should. The more the merrier, especially when it's the Peanut Gallery.
What the fuck, man?
Or the Peanuts Gallery?
Hey, what about us? We were here the whole time. Here we are. Sorry we're late.
No, go home, go
Just
home.
flooding in the room, every corner.
Hey, what's this television? Oh, it's what? Animaniacs! Holy shit! Wow!
Oh, in that case, I want to join in too with the Charlie Brown
Okay,
adults. These guys look. I found my tribe.
One of us. One of us.
I still haven't seen what it looks like in Alabast yet.
If you let Kay in, then you gotta let me into the Charlie Brown about adults too, pal.
I don't know if you'd fit in, man. You're not really the right aesthetic. We're kind of like a serious, like, pensive group. Gumshoe, we like you, but come on, we're us and you're you. Kay, she's like fun and silly. She fits right in, but
You're so serious.
Yeah.
I can't sit around and do nothing when Miss Von Karma's in trouble.
We'll think about it, Gumshoe. We'll get back to you.
Hey, Gummy, let's have a competition to see who can save her first, okay?
Okay, I'll take you up on that. Oh yeah, I'm fired up and raring to go.
By the way, I'm raring to go. Just thought
As
I'd
a
let y'all know.
detective, I don't believe this is something you're supposed to be excited over. Sounds like this is going to get real interesting. Ambassador Alba, I'll be bringing these kids along for the ride.
Where the fuck is this, Rugrats? Very well. Ugh. But I'd like you to keep in mind that this will be your last chance.
I'll have this whole mess cleaned up before you know it. Okay, now let's go.
Oh,
The
whole gang
the six
is-
friends. Or seven? No, six.
Do you seriously all need to be here? What the fuck, guys?
Okay, now, let's first go over the facts one more time. Manny Coton's body was found over in the Secretariat's office in Babal. The weapon that took his life was one of Alabast's ornamental knives. And then the body of Damascus II, Mr. Kashino, was found here in the Alabastian ambassador's office.
That's fun.
Though that is fun. His name? Yeah, he's dead, by the way. That's not funny. We found that the murder weapon was the Primadex statue. I totally forgot about this guy, and that this is actually Babal's statue. This case, no matter how I look at it.
This case.
Sis, if it wasn't you, there's no one else who could have pulled this off.
Objection! Agent Lang, do you understand the full implications of what you are saying?
Of course I do, sis, and I'm serious. You were on the trail of the smuggling ring, and you wanted any evidence you could find. And so, while people were distracted by the Autograsser's appearance, you snuck in here. And that's when you two ran into each other. You and that other thief who took advantage of the confusion from the fire.
Objection! Even if all that were true, how do you explain the movement of the weapons?
Don't worry. I plan to show that you're the culprit behind that too. You had permission to investigate both embassies at will. With that kind of free reign, you could have easily taken the weapons across country lines. Hey now! You're a rock star. Look sis, I thought I already told you. I'm not messing around here. Get your game on. This case isn't directly tied to the smuggling ring, but Sheena certainly is tied to the smuggling ring. He is right in saying that she is a member of the smuggling ring. However, the connection between this case and the ring, could it not be deeper than what any of us can imagine?
Go play. Let's get this ridiculous circus over with already.
All that glitters is... Francisca,
No, you don't get to do it.
What? Come
No,
on.
you don't get to do it. Only me and Lang.
It's only me and Lang. We're best friends. Well, not right now. We're having a little bit of a tough...
We're having a moment.
Scuffle, but otherwise, it's our thing. Get your own thing.
Why don't you sing your own song, Miles Edgeworth?
Alright. Francisca, you need to calm down. Because you only know the facts of the Alabastian side of the case. I don't believe you can see the case as a whole, and therefore solve it.
What?
But don't worry, I am taking this seriously as well, and I will prove your innocence. That's the only way to be, Mr. Prosecutor. But can you come up with anything else that can top my hypothesis? Of course, your explanation has to solve the mystery of the moving weapons as well. Of course, and I will. Let us now delve into the truth behind the murder of Damask II.
You do understand, don't you, Miles Edgeworth? This isn't just a confrontation against Agent Lang. If you can't figure out how the murder of Damask II is related to the smuggling ring, then it will mean the end of our investigation and our lives.
As long as I have no good counter-argument to his hypothesis, then the best I can do is walk this thin tightrope and see what I can do. Come on, Mr. Prosecutor. Let's get started. Yes, let's.
It's time for the stand, the testimony.
Border-crossing weapons. One of Alabast's knives was used in Babal to murder Mr. Cochin.
I wish all the witnesses announced the title of their testimony before they gave it.
It's like a fucking 5th grade essay.
What I Saw, Part 2.
And the murder weapon in the killing of Damask II is Babal's Primadux statue. Somehow these two objects were able to penetrate the two countries' impenetrable security. The only one who traversed the two countries just before and after the crimes was you.
Didn't Larry Butts also do it?
So as long as I can't explain how the weapons moved about, Francisco will remain a suspect? You got it, Mr. Prosecutor. So why don't you stop giving me a hard time? Under these circumstances, who the heck can carry a weapon across country lines? I've worked through every possibility, but there's only one that's plausible. Your boss. Agent Lang, what I've learned from you just now is that you've lost sight of yourself. What are you talking about? By focusing too intently on that which is in front of us, we become blind to the truth. Don't tell me Lang Z never said anything to that effect. You prosecutor. Who do you think you are speaking about Lang Z's proverbs like that? I don't need his proverbs. Because my words are the perfect proverbs. They're all you will need to see the truth. I'm starting my own religion.
Actually, your proverbs, let me just tell you this, they need a little work.
What?
They're not the best.
Okay.
What was this one? One of the knives was using Baba. I feel like,
only one.
I feel like didn't I remember do we have anything about Larry doing it? Because I feel like
Was he in Babal?
Well, he like crawled. Yeah, because he was a still samurai. They did the whole. That was the whole thing. Was he was uniting the countries or whatever? Yeah. What do you got to say about this?
Was Francisca really the only person to have traveled between the two countries? According to the guards at both doors, she's the only one to go back and forth. The sis there was an alabas when the Atagarasu showed. And then, just before you guys found Mr. Cochin's body, she entered Babal. I think we can assume that's when she brought the knife into Babal. Objection! And how do you explain the Primadux statue? I haven't quite figured that out yet. However, the fact that the two weapons crossed the border proves that the killer must have also traveled across the country lines. The only things to cross the border are the Primadux statue and the knife? I should hardly think that those are the only two items, Agent Lang.
Oh, so another item must have...
Yeah, must
What's our evidence? We have... How much do we have now? Okay, it's only...
Still quite a bit.
Almost 3, but, let's see. One Primadux statue, dead body.
Dead body.
Alabastian knife.
Okay.
Was this carried? Oh yeah, this is what he's talking about.
Yep.
The Atagamaro's key.
Okay.
The paper document, counterfeit bills,
This is their statue.
Damask the
Okay.
Second's no. Oh wait, this did too, right?
How so?
Because well, yeah, I guess it came from the other side, but
Nope.
2 large flowers in bloom, the samurai spear. Okay.
Okay, Samurai Dukes.
Okay. Pick found at the open air stage. It's wet, whatever that is. Photo of the Yatagarasu. What's this?
Okay.
Oh, maybe this is because like. Oh yeah,
What?
somebody else like did this thing to travel across. That might be what it's getting
Maybe.
at.
Let's go through the other shit.
That's the implication of it anyway. Fires in Babal. Wire. Revolving fireplace wall.
Okay.
Hair sticks.
Hair
Trump
sticks.
card. Video
Okay.
tape. Okay, I think it's that photo.
Try the photo, yeah. We gotta go with the right.
I think somebody did a little wire trick across the... Oh wait, oh this
Yeah, I
is...
guess, yeah, go with the right. Go to the, yeah.
Oh wait, shit, damn it,
I have no idea.
there
what
was
to
a
do.
next arrow and I thought that... Whatever, just take this.
Whatever!
Look
God
at this photograph! Someone's
Objection.
flying between the... No,
No,
sir, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
No.
Can't believe you thought I was serious.
Wait. So Larry, maybe the spear?
Maybe it was Larry? I don't know what else it would be.
Did he go? Which one's on the left? Which one's on the right?
Balls
Look
on...
at the diagram. I want to
Oh,
see
wait.
it.
Oh, yeah, we have the embassy guide.
Okay,
ball's on the right.
And that's where Cochin was found.
Right.
And
I remember
Alabas.
there's a whole thing with, like, the still samurai, like, visiting both countries. That's the only thing I can think of.
Try doing the
spear. It's weird that we don't have profiles and we can't... Because normally that's how you would do it. I guess I'll see how this goes. Nope, just kidding.
Pause it.
Okay, so I forgot about this because this was last time. And it's been a while. The statues were smuggled. So we got to do
Right.
Babal's statue.
Oh. I mean, I thought that he was already talking about...
He was talking about the knives.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Objection! Wait, what?
That was the Babal statue on the last statement? Or is there a... Do I have to press to get more...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not that statement. The one before it.
Oh, somehow these two objects were able to penetrate the two countries' impenetrable security.
Because what did he say before? Go before this? The murder weapon.
One of the knives and the Primiduct statue.
Okay. But basically, so we're a little ahead, I think.
Okay.
Basically, this is like, it's impenetrable security, but then how did the statues get smuggled? Because right now, they're operating under the assumption that the Babal statue was just there. It wasn't smuggled or something. So
But he mentions it as one of the two objects. I don't know. This is a little confusing.
But it's that they were switched. Let's get down to
I
it.
thought he was already talking about this. Like this in the
Alex.
knife.
Agent Lang, those two items are not the only two to cross the border tonight.
So I guess the third statue, maybe?
Yeah. Damash II was killed with Babal's Primiduct statue, yes. But if that's the case, then tell me, where did Alabas's Primiduct statue go? To Babal. Precisely. And if the two statues really were switched, then this means that both statues were smuggled across the border at some point. Which means that a total of 3 items were smuggled across the embassies. I guess so. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter the number of items. Only that the sis is the only one who could have done it.
So what did I do? Just carry the statues across?
Because the only person who went back and forth between Alabas and Babal is her.
And I had the statues in my pocket, right?
Yeah. Is that really true? Or is there no one else who traveled between the two countries? Don't I have a photograph of something? Actually, there was definitely another person.
Okay.
One who paid a visit to both sides of the wall. Okay, we know. No, we got...
we
Objection! Is that really so, Agent Lang? What a lousy time to try and bluff your way out of this. I checked out what the guard said, along with the security camera's footage. You're not going to overturn my hypothesis that easily. Objection! But suppose there was some other way other than through the theater doors? What other way? the other entity that's managed to cross the border unharmed. If I point it out, it would open up a whole new possibility. And though I hesitate to bring this out, as long as this entity exists, the impossible road becomes a possibility. It looks like you've got some clever idea in mind. I do, and I can show it to you through a single piece of evidence.
Maybe we'll show that evidence next time.
Maybe we'll do the right one this time. Right,
Wait, that was
guys?
a plausible contradiction.
Come on, Edgeworth, we were just ahead of the game.
This is the second time that's happened where that is like a contradiction on that statement, but the game's like,
No, not yet.
Oh, listen.
I guess that makes sense, but not yet.